Hello everybody. This video is quite a different video than my regular photo card unboxing things that I usually do. Since you clicked on this video and you've seen the thumbnail and you've seen the title, I think you know what this video is about, and that is how to purchase or how to buy the ATINY fan club, the ATINY membership for its second year. I wanted to make this since a lot of people have been rewatching or watching my first ATEEZ unboxing from last year, and I've been getting quite a few questions about how we should go about purchasing for this year's membership. I thought to probably just go ahead and give my input and my insight on how to go about the yes24 website or wherever you choose to purchase this, because for me personally it was a roller coaster when purchasing this last time. So I also want to preface this with I will not be purchasing the ATEEZ second fanship this year just because I purely cannot afford it. Now, you don't have to buy this, of course, it's all up to you, but there are less benefits for international fans, especially. If you don't know what a fan club or membership is, it basically is something that most K-pop groups do. They're basically fan club. You can become an official member recognized by the company that you are a part of their fan club for that year, and it is a yearly thing. Basically, with this fan club, you get a bunch of benefits, which include pre-show recordings, things like that, early access to concert tickets, and a bunch of other content that they give you, especially selfies and things like that. One other thing that they do give you that people are most interested in when purchasing a fan club or fan club membership is the benefits box that you get. It's like a little box of goodies that's just like a thank you, and it's also something that only members of the fan club will get, of course, unless you buy them separately. So basically, for me as an international fan, I'm more interested in the membership and the goodies kit that it comes with. I know that they haven't released it at the moment of me filming and editing this. They haven't released any information about what will be in the goodies for this year, but of course you saw my unboxing of last year's and I absolutely love the goodies. I still treasure them to this day. So yeah, it was very nice. So yeah, I really enjoyed just purchasing it for that. You can't really indulge in the Korean fan benefits since we won't have access to pre-recordings or getting in line early because we aren't in Korea as international fans. But one other thing that is a benefit to joining this membership fan club thing is fan cafe access. So if you did not know what fan cafe is, it basically is a little area or section of this fan cafe, which is basically an area where people who have the same interests come in and interact. And now a lot of K-pop artists have their own fan cafe, and usually there's a big process into actually going in and being accepted into it because they don't just want strangers in there. And so if you get this membership, you also get access to the official ATEEZ second year membership fan cafe benefits, which is basically just more contents for you on the fan cafe. I, again, personally have so much trouble diversing fan cafe that I really wasn't interested in that stuff. But if you are, just want to let you know that if you are going to be doing this, you do have to already be accepted into the ATEEZ fan cafe, and then you will put your information and your membership information to further be accepted into the second ATEEZ fan club cafe section. So with that very long intro being said, I'm just going to be explaining how to purchase this on the yes24 website. So I'm really going off of a tutorial that I found on Twitter by Sunayans. I hope I'm saying that right. Well, I'll link everything in the description, and I'll also at them right here. They have a great tutorial, and it was really simple and really easy to follow. It basically was what I did last year as well, so yes. So when you first arrive on the yes24 English/international page, you will see two options to buy the ATEEZ fan kit for this year. There's two options. The first option says ATEEZ Official Fanclub ATINY second, and then there's ATEEZ Official Fanclub ATINY second first, which can be confusing. You will only click the one with the first option if you have bought the ATINY fan club membership before. So if you already bought ATEEZ IRKI, then you don't have to click the one on the top. Go ahead and click the one on the bottom. But if you're doing this for the first time ever, click the one on the top with no extra writing. That's the one I will be using. That's the one I will be clicking right now, so we can walk through this together. It's also going to prompt you to log in, so I would advise just making an account before this, saving your info, and just logging in when you can. So once you come to the page that says time to buy, you will see everything that it has. It also has a whole infographic that has instructions and details on the benefits of the membership if you are really interested in buying it, what it comes with, all of the details on purchasing and making sure your fan cafe ID is correct. It basically is a huge picture that you will scroll by, and it has all of the information that I'm going to say plus more, so I recommend reading that. And if you're confused, just go back to that image. When you go on the page, you will see the total price, the date in which you can buy this fan club, and when to book it. So when you click booking, that really means purchasing the ticket. So you will go ahead and click that, and then a pop-up box will emerge, and this is when you actually start purchasing. So all you have to do is click December 31st on the date section. Then you click the time, in which there is only one button for a time slot, so click that red time slot area. And then on the bottom of that, there is available seats, which basically is the fan club option. You're going to change that 0 to a 1, and that's all you need to do. And then you can click next. Once you click next, you enter the discount. There really isn't a discount, they just want you to make sure that you're choosing the option of joining the fan club, so just make sure that is clicked and click next as well. Then you will get the delivery method. Now this little pop-up in the pop-up is a notice for those who have customs in their country. I don't personally get customs, so I don't know what the custom fee would be. Just be mindful of the customs fee if your country does implement customs. But other than that, you are going to be clicking overseas delivery, and then you're going to be entering your delivery information. Now this will also change your delivery costs. So at the bottom, you can see that I have only 62,000 won at the moment, but then after entering my delivery info, it changed to 72,000 won, which is about 66 something dollars, $60-70. Delivery fees can be quite expensive compared to just having the $30 membership fee. But after you're done placing your order, you will go ahead and go into the payment area. Now for me, I personally pay through PayPal mostly for these types of things, just because there's that extra buyer protection, but you can use PayPal or your credit card. And then after that, you just make sure that both of the checkboxes at the bottom are clicked, and then start paying. When you start paying, you'll either get your PayPal window opened and you can go through with that, or you will have to click other card on the credit card section if you want to be entering your credit card info, and then you just enter it regularly and you have paid. And that is pretty much it. You'll get an order confirmation, you'll get everything like that. But now is the time for if you want to enter the fan cafe. If you have paid for your membership, you will have a chance to enter your fan cafe information. And so what this is going to ask you is for your name, your official fan ID, and your birth date. That is the stuff that relates to your fan cafe. You want to make sure these items are the exact same as your fan cafe. So your official fan ID is basically the ID you use to log in to Fancafe. Oh my god, why did I have such trouble saying that? But after that, you go into your purchase information and you click on your purchase number and you enter and modify your info. This is basically just making sure that your Fancafe stuff is entered in there. And then once that is saved, you are good to go. Now on Fancafe, they will also have a place to enter in your membership info, and this basically the Fancafe employees to just cross-reference the purchases, make sure that you are the person that belongs to this membership, and then once that is done, you will be allowed into the second ATINY membership section of the Fancafe. But yes, that is pretty much it. So in summary, check Twitter for tutorials because they are so much better at giving tutorials than I am. You have until January to buy this. Now last year I ordered this in November because that was the start of their ordering period, and so you have to wait until the end of the ordering period closes, and then they confirm everybody, and then they start the actual making process, and so it gets delivered to you. And that process for me lasted until March, in which I actually got my ATD fan kit. Yes, that does sound like a long time. It took 5 months, but I say it was pretty much worth it. There is a long process in waiting, but it does get to you, so just don't be worried. There's also tracking. That is to also be kept in mind. And then for Fancafe, please remember that you have to be ready, that you have to apply to be in the ATEEZ Fancafe, and then you have to apply once again to confirm that you bought your ATEEZ second membership in the second membership section. That's it for this video. I really hope it's informative. I have no idea if I said any of this right. I'm really just going off what I did last year and many tutorials that I've looked at, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye now.